Tobela, minjani, sanibonani, Tobela, molo. Wena uthanda ukuthi siku-DVD. That's your boy Mr. Hyena Phiri himself, filmmaker, director, producer, photographer. I'm your artist for the month of September at New Age Artistry. My name is Elvis Hyena Phiri, game Hyena Phiri Productions, intwana yaseJozi /Sosha kahle kahle onthola. So abantu abaningi bangicava njenge out yaseSosha Jukuleni yabona emahlanyeni Jukuleni. I'm your filmmaker bafowethu /photographer alongside entrepreneur ukudla kwasekhaya bafowethu. Now yazi mfethu. Art, it's an inborn talent, ekhaya. As you know, I'm a Phiri. I can purify you, So this is your boy, yeah. Come and get purified, eh? At Hyena Phiri Productions. How did I get into film industry? It's so funny and interesting, bafowethu. I still remember that this other guy, I don't remember the name, after Nqedu matric, eJozi, yabo. He knew a new model private college, lapana eJozi. So it's Amalami, a musician, producer, yabo. So this other guy, bakahlalaza lapha ekhaya, always recording ama videos for my dad, editing. But surprisingly, each and every time, makuna ma changes, it's Amalami fanela coke. And I mean, I've been busy in ceramic, a company got time manufacturing clay pots, komi show, so, and then my dad was like, Antoinas, I think you can do this, man. Let me hustle for a software for editing. I know you can do it. And then after that, way, I want to prove the point. I can do better than this guy. It's a downloader, software, waitenga with this guy, and a logo spanner nae. Master to spanner nae, itamalo was niggas software, Adobe Premiere. First thing I found, I apply a TUT. Hey, bang tate TUT. Mama to tata, ngati yo. Manje basazobona izinto nje manje. Yo, I'm a Phiri phela mina yazini phela Hyena, yabo. So I went to film school at TUT aiming with I just want to specialize on music videos only and editing. Guess what? I started discovering myself. Uthi hey bana, ne directing corner. Hey, ama ideas up I understand. And then it's amalami each and every time whatever that I learned from Miss Gila. I'm figure sharing it's amalami si shoot. And one thing they come in Samsung small camera. I still remember we shot a music video ngayo beshoot manje edit manje hey bekumnandi kakhulu sakugibela phezulu kwe rooftop eJozi shoot ngabona ukuthi career yami emnandi thamala mongibhayile camera i600D wathi intwana asipush sacala ukuphusha ama video kahle bengishoot ithama lami more than anyone else I understand bengenandaba nenyoku or into ezibhaya. And then as time goes by now sengicala ukuthi ngifuna inyoku manje time I need money time ngitshela ukuthi uyahlala I can't give you any money here baba fanele usebenze this is it's a family thing you must support me. And then ngathi okay cool awunankinga. And then I still remember the time manje izinto sizihamba kahle nje manje sengifuna ifame famous elokishini yazi mfethu sifuna ukugijima isinsayisa mfethu abageli bomnandi. And then we built a studio, a recording label called J Phiri Music Production. And then at our time, I mean, you can't sign me under you, I understand. Although I know a little bit of basic a producing of music, understanding, mixing and mastering. And then I was like, you know what, from today, I call myself Hyena Phiri. My dad was like, no, you can't call yourself like Hyena Phiri. I'm Hyena Phiri from today. Because my name, it's Amalam Bloodline Phiri. So yeah, now uzbiza thanks Hyena. I understand. What thanks Hyena? I'm Hyena Phiri. The fact that we are so attached to that surname, even if today we are so attached until now. And then I decided I want to brand myself as Hyena Phiri Production. You know, I was so blessed to such extent to it's support from my parents always there, especially Tamalame. Like, yo, Tamalame, hey, bagibeli indlu. Lapha ekhaya kithi le source bagibeli indlu shooting ama music video at night is ras until namanje. Ongumuntu yamazi ekasi ukuthi senza kanjalo ukuthi abantu bako Phiri siyahlanya yabona not ukuhlanya mentally but artistically, I understand. So that's how my career started.
I want you to meet now, you know it, your new princess. We have heard it before too.
Hello you. What's your name again?
Oh, okay.
I was looking for the principal's office.
Oh, I'm happy to show you.
You know, Phiri is well known for art bafethu. Like Phiri, it means hyena, and then in other countries it means mountain. I understand. So when you combine a mountain and then a hyena, there's a lot of creative juices which needs to, for a hyena, for a hyena to hunt, it needs to go through a lot. It needs to use its own creative ability to attack. I understand. So, mankhuluma ngefamily yami like Phiri, we are well known for art. From Babamkhulu, Masgrazer, Okhokho, Hongumuntu, they always do I don't know bayibizana lento lena. Ama plastic, benza ama mat, ama plastic ndamasaka la no impuphu, you understand? Benza ama mat. Yabo, that's how it started. Yabo, for mina ngithathele for in terms of art, ngithathele from itama lami kahle. But bengazi ukuthi ngiyi-artist kahle ngisakhula. Although I was doing dancing, izinto ze-art, I only discover ukuthi I'm an artist isikhathi sengiba siba close nethama lami yabo after iskila kahle yabo. So from my old lady, kahle not old lady akanandaba, she doesn't care about art kahle. She's a spiritual person. She is 100% spiritual person. But my dad udli art. Uphuza i-art, uhamba nge-art, uyi-art. So art is a daily bread in our family. From my younger sisters, they can dance, they can write, they can sing, they can do beats, So yonke into sithathele from ithama lami kahle abona into ze-art. Yabo, even if namanje nje mongambona Mr. Phiri art, I understand. So mina, I choose to be a filmmaker. I always believe because I love to tell a story using a lens. I understand. Converting amagama to reality. I understand. Like for instance, you can say, Elvis, I love you. Me now, I will say, you know what? In a creative ability, I cannot say, I don't want to say it, I can show it. You know what I mean? But I can only show it via what? Via the lens, via the camera, that I love you. You know what I mean? So that's how I became a filmmaker, mina myself. And then I started film and TV production at TUT. Yeah. I still remember the time I finished my varsity at TUT. Already being gaming already, I understand. Because the time Alam used to take me to studios, big studios, on sets, so about okay, this is the things that you can do. Hence my dad, I cannot say he doesn't believe in education. He does, because it supported from Eskila. But graduation, even if I still remember on the day of my graduation, it was so sad to me with my dad, even if my family did not attend my graduation. That was the saddest moment of my life. None of my family did attend my graduation. But I'm so grateful, Uguti. They always, Uguti, they supported me since day one. So the only thing that they wanted, but before Uguti mina ngiqhubeke ngibe grand. Babo ngikhona ukwenza izinto zibe sharp, ngibe nenyuku, ngiqala ispan sami, ngiphusha career yami, and that's what happened. So after varsity, bengenawari ukuthi ngifuna ispan or whatsoever, but the only thing that I did, apply via my internship. Ngenza internship ngecheck NGO via NFVFA directing. Ngenza eyinye with 8-track pictures editing. So basically I did 2 internships. Directing, editing. 2 internships. Imagine. In fact, yes 3. I end up quitting. The camera work, I end up quitting at no, I can't. This is just too much. Just because bengathola ispan, bengithola my internship ababhaya. But the only thing that I did, I managed to do after varsity, bengasela ngecamera yami. Bengasela, yo, shooting, shoot, edit, direct, shoot, edit each and every time until it got by a hobby. For me, my career is a hobby. I don't feel like I'm going to work, because you can give me span in sense of much. I understand. And then one thing that also I'm grateful about it, Uguti, Itamalam really played a big role in my life. Until today, he did play a big role in my career, in my life, in terms of my advices. In terms of information, because he used to go he used to travel too much overseas. As an information from overseas, and this is what you can do, this is what you can do. And then after, we always tried massively in Minana. I still remember, we did a movie, like karate, this is one of my dreams. I was young, but you guys are given an opportunity to do it. Do it! That's why I managed to say, I want to push Hyena Phiri Production until.
Ke boneng ke di
Monna gago.
motho ke papa gago
Papa ka. Nagana fela motho o phantsela byala early in the morning, Yena o eme line ga matlala mama. Gore magara dio tse tlhotlho le gore di ka bula bojwala.
ke di bone ke le ke tla bankanya dio
O tla di bankanya. Mama ra itse rompolela maka because every time ba bankanya wena.
ke di bone
You know, it's so interesting ukuthi isikhathi mongathi uba popular nyane ekasi izinto ziyenzeka bafethu. Yes. Ngazibona ngintswembe ekasi ngigrandi after shaya impi yami yasekasi angasijota hayi akekho umntwana ozodlula yimi nje. Hey, kathi ngidlula endaweni wrong ezoshintsha life yami until today. You understand? Ngaba nencosi. I think I was 21. It was so sad, but it was very interesting. It's a malamlanqoshe ekhaya bafethu. Athi say, get out. Ngaphuma. Ngam-challenge ngathi I'm a man enough. Now I can be a better person than you. Understand? Ngaba nencosi yami. I did make sure with my daughter, she gets everything I phone her life until today. You understand? So each and every time, the time she was born, I always make sure that I shoot her pictures. Each and every time, after buying clothes, we shoot pictures. I taught her how to shoot pictures. Even if this other time, uza life flatini, or I'm shooting my pictures, and then ngiyamtshela ngithi wena you must be an artist. No daddy, no, I'm not an artist. Nah, akinya kuba artist na. What do you mean akinya kuba artist? Do you know even understand what's art? Or nakinya ko model but akinya kuba artist. I understand. And then during that time I started teaching how to model, taking pictures, get to use the attend in front of the camera, ama poses. And then this other day we decided to do ama sessions of shooting, ama cameras, you know what I mean? Sometimes ngimnikeza MacBook, we say, you know what, just play around with internet or just play around with MacBook just to get in this field of filmmaking. It's a must for you to master the camera. It's a must for you to master to have a skill, computer skills, you know what I mean? So each and every time Mang and I, we talk about a lot and we are very close. I teach her a lot of things about art, but I guess na uthatha isandla sami nje ngoba mawubona mina ubona yena nje kahle kahle ngoba uzithandela izinto njengobaba. It's a Phiri thing bafethu ukuthanda izinto. Moya artist ufanele uthanda izinto. Yabo. Bafethu yazini. uNkulunkulu muhle yazi. I used to dream usipana no Kelly Khumalo bafethu. Ngithi yazini ngambamba la. Ngibe naye nje career yami sharp. So I had an opportunity ukupana no Kelly Khumalo ku music video le Jehova. Abo ngayishoota, ngayi-edit bafethu, understand. Kwaba mnandi and then ngaspana futhi le dance komiko ya Kelly Khumalo featuring Chad. Ngaspana futhi I was shooting and editing again bafethu, understand. So those two people, they really contributed a lot in my life bafethu, like Kelly Khumalo or Chad Dadon, and then Zikhona Zodlaka. Zikhona, yeah, she's a popular actress. She also really played a lot of a major role in my career because I used to go there at Josie, mentor. She always give me hope. With Elvis, you can make it. Come through, meet people, and then she always give me that opportunity. You understand? And then I'm really grateful to work with those big artists. You understand? So now MT, oh, not for ish. I'm a studio vibe, but I used to record a lot of studio vibe, like MT, no chat, like studio, but even if Namanje, I'm still doing the very same thing. So I'm actually grateful, Uguti. They trust in my craft. They always support my craft, no matter what, Uguti. I'm failing or whatsoever. Shout out to Cheddar Don. Yo, we fight a lot, but at the end of the day, like Elvis, we are family. We believe in God, you know. So we just need to do some crazy things, you know what I mean? So I'm very grateful to have those people in my life. Like, yo, it's not about who's gonna celebrate or whatsoever, but if they contributed to be who I am, I just need to be grateful and appreciate, you know. So namanje nje international mabaya kunenye hours ukuthiwa Madlela Skobo Khobo bafethu, and I also contributed a lot in my life because he gave me an opportunity ukuthi ngibe a technical director, DOP, everything on set, technical, you understand, for a feature film. Even if recently we just shot another feature film called Suicide Club, I had an opportunity to use my gear of it. I understand. And then they gave me also an opportunity to be their DOP for a feature of it. So I'm really grateful for Linda for giving me that opportunity to get involved for his feature film. Is his young DOP, and we did a great job. I'm proud of everyone who actually believed in my craft and also give me opportunities. Yeah, but for more information, you can still contact me at Hyena Phiri Production corner. I understand that one more social media platforms, I'm there. Nyarasa my music video in corner, my adverts in corner, young kinda, my wedding in corner. But the goal is we need to tell a story. That's the only thing. Tell a story. Always, that's the main aim of Hyena Phiri Production. No matter what we do, let's tell a story. You know, the advice that I can give to upcoming or established filmmaker or videographer, editor, director, producer, scriptwriter. No more sebenza or sebenza. You need to do your own thing, Buffett. No maganjan, if you want to survive the media industry, because consistency is one thing that abantu abaningi yes the consistency. Even if when you're failing, be consistent in your craft, you understand. And then one thing that I've learned, even if from my dad, would say, invest in yourself. Invest in your craft. You rather stuck with proper gear, with proper product in your hand than to stuck with nothing. So investment, buy your own gear. Research, always invest in gear, Buffett. Not only gear, quality gear. Or although from fancy and then you upgrade. And then another thing would say, internet must be your best friend when it comes to your teaching. It's a excellent teaching tool. It's an excellent teaching skill that you can use at a daily basis. You can ask internet how to direct, how to shoot, how to edit, how to do special effects, how to write, how to produce. It will give you anything that you have in mind. Type it and then ask internet, especially YouTube. I use a lot of YouTube to learn. Like for instance, now it's COVID. Actually really affected us. I had to change some of my company my service from doing our films and go to live. The more I start doing live, it's something else, I understand. So look for opportunities before it. Don't just sit a car with some opportunity, they'll come to me. Use whatever resources that you have. Go out there, meet other filmmakers, allow people to criticize your work. Accept criticism in your life so that you can grow. Network, volunteer before it. Hamba everywhere. If you shoot a music video, I must celebrate. Buy a VIP ticket, VVVV 600 or 1,000 rand. Carry your camera, DSLR, dress nicely, clean, be school, no be grand before it. But shoot, and then you show them, you deliver same time. That's why it's important to have something which is a MacBook, a grand, or a laptop. Especially if you're a photographer, you shoot, you edit, you deliver same time. Consistency. And although it doesn't use proper gear, but wherever it's going, or the person who is teaching him or who taught him is doing the good job. So bafethu ungasabi jo pride I see is bafethu hang around ngentanga zakho. One thing bafethu wontanga bafethu abakusizina next, trust me. Because you have the same information from varsity, you understand? You're not learning something new. But if you learn from someone who is older than you or who have got more experience, you tend to learn. That's the only thing that I can say before it. Otherwise, anything is possible. But first some challenge up high. Discipline, be disciplined. Never share. Yo, industry mfethu. It's going to nice about but isn't nice like industry. Fanele sebenzele. And then be careful and understand. So it is what it is, but it's you're gonna get purified in the industry. Be careful.
We were showing Soweto KL for the Fashion Week, and the theme was unscripted wounds.
Here I am, use me, oh. Your beauty defines my aura. You're good to me like a dollar. Here I am, use me, oh.
And as for my sister, I'm so proud of her. I'm so happy for her.
It was quite good, loved the concept.
You're the best.
Hey, my name is Dr. Langa Kholani, one of the youngest and best aesthetic doctor in Pretoria. Guess what? Spring Day is around the corner. Come get your glycolytic pill done and receive this fantastic facial cleanser.